11 years of Rea Vaya, 11 years of efficient transportation, ferrying Joburgers across this industrious city, crisscrossing its length and breadth, narrowing the geospatial divide, securing livelihoods, enabling access to work, leisure, and educational opportunities, and thereby creating access for all. The city of Johannesburg launched Rea Vaya in 2009, making it the first fully fledged bus rapid transit system on the African continent and a precursor to efficient transport across the country, marking a new rapid transit system that is fast, safe, and affordable.
The BRT was introduced to actually give our commuters accessible, safe, and affordable transport, and a rapid one. That is why the BRT buses have their own bus lane.
The implementation of Rea Vaya has been in phases that have seen a once fragmented city being woven together.
The purpose of the BRT is to link all the corridors of the city. We are stitching together the city. We have introduced Rea Vaya on phase 1A, which is Soweto to CBD, and we'll introduce phase 1B, which comes from Soweto, the other part of Soweto, Dobsonville to CBD. Now we are introducing phase 1C.
The successful implementation of phases 1A and 1B see the city ready and confident to kick off the next phase, in spite of a few setbacks that have since been ironed out.
Most of our stations are at 80%, 90%. Most of them have been on 100% completion. The processes with the taxi industry are at the highest level now, where what we have left is for us to actually assist them to start their own bus operating company. So with that in mind, we are sure that come to June 2021, we are going to be operating.
The city of Johannesburg has far-reaching plans for its transport system, epitomized by the evolving landscape that is detailed by the new Rea Vaya infrastructure that leads out to the northern and eastern parts of the city.
I'm very excited that we are reaching this. We've reached this stage of the 1C Rea Vaya project. It's not really about 2021 only, but it's about the future of the city, how people commute. The idea really is to take people out of their cars into reliable public transport. Now, if BRT is reliable, is on time, it's rapid, so it gets you from Alex to the city in no time. So if we can succeed in taking people off their cars into Rea Vaya, then we would have succeeded. That's the idea really, to get the mobility in the city and to get the city moving. I'm very excited.
Since its inception, Rea Vaya has become an integral part of Johannesburg's economy and plays a significant role as part of the broader public transport system.
Big cities in the world are moving this direction because if it's congestion in London, congestion in New York, congestion in Seoul, in South Korea, congestion in Johannesburg, congestion in Cape Town, congestion in Durban, we have to do something about it because it affects the economy.
A highlight of the Phase 1C development is the construction of the new Watt interchange, which will be a prime node between Sandton and Alexandra.
And this will be a premier interchange. Joburg has not had an interchange like this after Park Station for a very, very long time. It's been Para, it's been Park Station. Now this one will be, the third big one, next to Penn here, and next to Sandton across the highway here. So the linkages between Alex and Sandton are becoming real now.
It has edged Johannesburg closer to becoming a fully fledged smart city. The key operational features that define Rea Vaya's efficiency are articulated buses that run on dedicated lanes, enclosed weatherproof stations that have controlled entry and exit, are modular in design and are naturally ventilated and fitted with electronic sliding doors. Each station has at least 3 staff members and is equipped with real-time information. Each station is decorated with local artwork to reflect the city's identity. The station platforms and the bus floor are the same height to facilitate level boarding, and they, along with the buses, cater for people with disabilities. The buses have multiple doors which speed up boarding and alighting. All fares are prepaid using a smart card system. There are passing lanes at bus stations and multiple stopping places to reduce congestion. Traffic signals are used to give priority at junctions. These will eventually be linked to the urban traffic control system. Buses operate at high frequencies, with buses available every 3 to 4 minutes at peak times and every 20 minutes off-peak. The ability to attract more customers, especially private car users, is an important driver for Rea Vaya.
Let's leave our cars at home. Let's jump onto transport. But we understand the BRT is not working yet on this route. Let's promote the use of public transport.
With the introduction of more of the BRT routes, that is exactly what we are trying to say. Because at the end of the day, if we are able to link the city to all the corridors of the city, we are able then to say to people, leave your car and use our public transport. Because we know and we are sure that those buses will be reliable, those buses will not break down, and people get late to get to work.
Rea Vaya has helped to address historical inequalities, increase civic pride, and of course, to provide safe, reliable, and affordable transport while meeting the city's growth and development goals. Rea Vaya is but one example of Joburg's aspirant assertion to be a world-class African city.